I just hate lying in bed. It's just too damn boring for me, that's all.
I could bring in some food or something. That chicken they served you yesterday looked like it died of old age.
Yeah, right? I mean, this whole hospital's gone to hell since Hayward took over. Hayward, we were just talking about you.
Oh, lucky me.
We were saying how this hospital could really use a new chef, preferably one that wasn't trained in prison.
I'll be sure to pass on your complaint to the board. We're always interested in our patients' comfort and well-being.
Well, Ryan wants to check out early.
Well, that doesn't sound like a good idea.
Any particular reason you want me to stick around, Hayward?
Well, apart from not wanting you to die.
I'm very touched.
And we certainly don't need the lawsuits.
What do you think, Greenlee?
I agree with David. And we better get going. There's some things I want to go over before our meeting.
Good idea. Don't know what I'd do without her.
How does he do it?
Being a creep just comes naturally to him, I guess.
There's definitely something going on.
David, there's always something going on. But I'm more worried about you. You look tired.
Yeah, you know, maybe a little bit tired.
Well, can I get you some water or something?
I could use a scotch. Or a juice. I'm kidding, a juice, please. You know, a little sugar in the system would be great.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'll be right back.
Okay, thank you. Hey, Alice. Will you do me a favor? Just a little one. Will you page Dr. Hayward and kind of keep him busy for a few minutes?
Only if you promise not to break out of here again.
Who, me?
You have no idea what you've done, do you? Damon's gone. Colby's gone. Tad's a wreck. And all because you couldn't stand to lose control of your daughter's life.
Okay, Amanda, maybe when you're a mother a little bit longer, you'll have the right to make that call. What would you do? If you knew that your son was making the biggest mistake of his life, would you just stand back and let him walk into a disaster?
Well, whatever it was, it wouldn't end up with me in a negligee on some TV's
You don't know
camera.
what the hell you would do. Or what lengths you would go to protect your son. Right now, all you have to worry about is potty training and play dates. Just wait until the day when Trevor walks home with a girl that you know is going to break his heart and ruin his future. You would go to any lengths possible to stop that from happening. So until then, you have no right to judge me or anything when it comes to my daughter.
So you believe me, the whole Liza thing?
Yeah, I do.
Well, at least someone does.
Not just someone, Damon. I believe in you. Your father believes in you.
Well, it still leaves things pretty messed up. I mean, you keep going on and on about what a great family I've inherited here.
Because it is. It's what I believe. The Martins are as big a blessing for you as they were for me.
But it's not so easy to live up to this whole Martin thing you got going.
Kiddo, you don't have to live up to anything. You know, the only thing we got going here is we love one another. That's it. End of story. End of line. You know, something goes wrong sometimes. You know, people get mad at one another. You fight. You pick yourself up and you move on. Because you care. Is that really so hard for you to handle, being loved?
I know how to be loved. I am. I am by Colby.
I'm proud of what you and Colby have together, but you can have it right here. In spite of Liza, you can have everything right here in Pine Valley.
What, you think Liza's just gonna make up and love me? She wants to chop me up into little pieces.
Who cares what Liza does? As far as I'm concerned, Liza is no longer in the picture.
Wait, why? Did you guys break up?
She tried to hurt you. She tried to humiliate you. I'm not going to forgive her for that.
So it's because of me. So you guys are not together and it's my fault.
No, Damon, it's not your fault. You're doing it again. Come on. Are you honestly so used to being blamed for everything that you think it's because of you when something goes wrong?
Well, it's not like I never screwed up before. How many times did you bail me out of jail?
But as many times as Joe bailed me out of jail.
Yeah,
Why?
and then you have to find out that I have pictures of your girlfriend trying to come on to me.
Tell me what I heard was wrong.
I really wish I could.
So my mother tried to go to bed with you.
She was trying to break us up. She wanted it to look like I was trying to...
Oh my God.
Colby, I'm so sorry.
You knew about this.
I just found out about it in New York when everything got crazy.
Where is my mother? Where is she? Is she here?
No. Sweetheart, she's not here. Your mother and I are no longer together.
I knew you were hiding something from me.
You're right, I was.
I thought maybe it was another girl, but my own mother.
Colby, I mean, whatever they have said, I want a chance to explain.
Explain.
I just wanted you to open your eyes about Damon and see him for who he really is.
Are you for real? All you have shown me is who you really are.
Oh, hey, stranger.
Hi.
How's Ryan doing?
Stubborn, wants to leave.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I'm just waiting for an orderly to bring me some juice for him.
Yeah, well, that might be a long wait, seeing how we've been significantly understaffed ever since Hayward took over.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah, how you like this slogan? Medicine on the cheap.
My boyfriend just had brain surgery here, so not so much.
What? You mean to tell me he didn't use a coupon?
Oh, God. This feels good.
Yeah, well, I think Randy's over-caffeinated cappuccino got me a little too punchy this morning.
Oh, you missed my coffee.
Yeah.
So have you heard back from Ryan's doctor?
No, he hasn't called and checked in yet, but his last set of vitals were good. You know, Ryan will be fine if he just stays put for a few more days.
Yeah, I considered using handcuffs and some rope.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
Good. You know, you've been around here so much, somebody might actually put you to work.
Where else would I be?
I know. And I'm sure Ryan appreciates it, but you're not the only one hanging around here.
It really is a nice watch. I'm happy I found it for you.
Meeting's running late.
It's fine with me. I get to spend more time with my beautiful wife. Is that a new dress?
Yeah. Nice, huh? New expensive shoes, too. Thank you. By the way, I used your credit card.
You're welcome. Well, not that I mind, of course, but what happened to our financial arrangement? Keeping our money separate?
Oh, that. Well, I changed my mind. I mean, what's mine is still mine, of course.
And what's mine is...
Is ours. As long as you expect me to play the part of the trophy wife, I expect you to pay for it.
David Hayward, please report to the 5th floor nurses station. David
I'll be right
Hayward
back.
to the 5th floor nurses station.
All right, let's have it. Well, this certainly could have waited.
Sorry, I thought it needed your immediate attention.
Brian's a very lucky man. Having someone like you around to take care of him.
I like to think so. What do you want, David?
I just saw Ryan's formal request for release.
I'm hoping he'll change his mind.
And I'm hoping you'll persuade him to.
Because...
For his health, of course. So if you need any help, for example, keeping unwanted visitors away from Ryan while he's trying to rest, give me a call.
You look like you could use a friend.
Okay, Colby, honey, you know that I love you.
How can you say that after what you have done to me?
Damon could have hurt you, so what I did was I fought back.
No, you didn't fight, Mom. You tried to sleep with the
No,
guy that I
honey,
am in love with.
No, I would never go to that extreme.
How far did she go?
Honey, nothing happened. Nothing happened. Okay?
Why
I'm
couldn't you have
sorry.
just trusted me?
I do trust
Why didn't you leave it alone? Why did you have to make it dirty and ugly?
Colby, you're not
Well, there are
understanding what this
pictures.
is.
There are pictures of what
they're
I
not
don't even
what you
know about.
think they are.
I really can't do this. I gotta go.
Okay, don't turn away from me. Colby, please, don't turn away. I have already lost too much.
It's always about you, isn't it?
I know you're angry, and I get it, but someday you're gonna understand. All I've done here was try to be a good mother.
Well, you can stop trying. Because after today, I don't have a mother anymore.
So you really want to help me?
However I can.
Because we're so close, and I can really trust you.
You know, Madison, you may not think very highly of me, but we, oddly enough, find ourselves in very much the same situation here.
I'm not sure I understand.
Oh, I think you do. I just assume keep Greenlee away from Ryan, and so would you.
Big difference. I'm willing to let the people that we care about make their own decisions.
And how's that working out for you? Why don't you give me a call if you change your mind?
That looks like trouble.
He told me to call him if I ever need his help.
What do you think he really wants?
Oh, to take over the world. So, I am going to flush it down the toilet.
Good move.
I don't get it.
What?
I don't get why you act all Stepford whenever Hayward is around.
And I don't get why you're not taking your condition more seriously. I'm assuming you're the one who got David paged away?
Yes, I am. Because you were about to tell me something last night. Something more than marriages are difficult.
Well, they are. They all have their ups and downs.
I know when you're keeping something from me, Greenlee.
David will be back here any minute. And Madison will be calling the FBI or the CIA if you're not in your room. So just concentrate on getting better.
While you're concentrating on what?
Why does it matter to you? After everything that happened when I came home, why are you still trying to take care of me?
I don't know, Greenlee. I guess something went kablooey in my brain.
Please, Ryan, just let it go.
I need to talk to you.
Can we do this another time,
No,
please?
we should do it now.
I'm trying to talk some sense into your friend here.
Frankie, you know how dangerous Hayward is. I can't let
All right,
Greenlee...
just stop. I had a conversation with your neurosurgeon.
What's wrong?
Well, nothing yet, but it could turn to something pretty serious if he doesn't stop messing around. You need bed rest, man.
And I'll get some, okay? Just as soon as...
As soon as might be too late. If you get another rupture, you could wind up with serious brain damage. Or worse.
Did you hear that?
I heard it. And I will. I'll get some bed rest. I just as soon as Greenlee...
As soon as I what, Ryan? I am sick of you playing hero. I don't need help. I don't want your help. And you can't just assume that every time that David and I have an argument that it's the end of our marriage.
Come on. I'll walk you back.
David loves me. When are you going to get that through your thick, damaged skull?
As soon as you start being honest with me.
David loves me and I love him, okay? Just leave us alone.
It appears you've lost control of your patient, Dr. Hubbard.
We were just headed back to his room now.
Good. My wife has made her feelings pretty clear. Do I have to get a restraining order to keep you from bothering her?
David.
No, it's okay. It's just she can't seem to listen.
No, I'm listening. I hear what she's saying. I just don't believe any of it, that's all.
Well, you're delusional, then. People change, Ryan, they move on. You need to accept that.
Seems like pretty good advice to me,
You
Ryan.
can stay out of this. Thank you, Frankie.
You should listen to him.
No, you know, it's all good advice, Ryan. Now, we don't want our patient's condition to deteriorate, do we? Especially, I'm sure your surgeon has explained all the risks.
Ryan, please.
And then you have to ask yourself, is it really worth my life to get so worked up? Especially when it has nothing to do with you. None of your damn business.
You don't give a damn about my life.
You know something? You're absolutely right. But I do care about Greenlee's. And you're harming her. You're upsetting her.
Oh, really? Is that what's happening, Greenlee? Am I upsetting you?
Yes. We're not going to have this fight anymore, Ryan. You take care of your life, and I'll take care of mine. David is right. Our relationship is none of your business.